Alrighty, so John is in a pinch. We don't have a game for Friday. We're getting prepared for all these championship games we're going to do on Sunday. So I came up here. I was trying to get some players to come up here. It was just too last minute. My goal at first when I got in was to get 1,300 because I saw nobody was close to 1,300. And then he asked me a lot about the app and how the app's working. And so I was like, let me just play some guys. I mean, I remember going to Kyle, like 45 minutes from here, and there was like 3, 4 guys. They all came up to the park, and I was like, whack, whack, whack. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. See my rating. It was like a little just personal, little goal, you know. So it was kind of interesting because it actually happened just to have been called out on the app. And you know, I'm one of the players that actually uses the app and tries to get the rating up. I care about the rating. But then there was a guy that his name was Birddielong, challenged me, and I was like, okay. And then I said, hey, you know, we kind of chatted. It was real simple. And then I left it alone because I got busy. I think I went to Vegas, came back. And then he was like, what's up? We're going to play? He was kind of, you know, initiating. And I was like, yeah, we can play sometime, man. I don't know where you at. Well, I'm in Leander. I can go anywhere. And I was like, okay. And I just kind of left it at that. And then all of a sudden he was like, you scared of this butt whooping or what? You know what I mean? I was like, what? I really didn't even care to play the game because my rating is at a place where I was just, you know, kind of fine with it. I was like, I'm just looking forward to playing these championship games. This guy kept going saying, hey, you're scared to play me. I'll come out of my way. I've studied your game. So I was like, let me go play this guy. I didn't even know how tall he was. So I was kind of amped up about it. Had a friend show up. I said, hey, man, you think you can record this game to play?
You recorded it?
I recorded it, yeah. So I just
quality footage?
I think it was good. I told him to just sit there and put it in, you know, landscape mode and just stay at the top of the key. You know, act like you big bro with a camera.
My man Rob.
Sure.
Kevin, what up, Kevin?
You know, I'm just out here chilling, man, watching Brett do work.
You know. Yeah. See how small the screen is? Bingo. B-Wake.
B-Wake 85, baby. Good game.
Luckily, I got all that footage, and I'm gonna send that to Big Bro, and we'll just see what happens. You know, there was a couple times where the guys on the sidelines that normally they're like, B, like, you gonna turn up, you know, and the guy hit a couple shots, and it's an entertaining game. Entertaining game.
I hope you didn't take an L right before your championship
I hope
game.
I didn't take an L either. Another thing is, Big Bro was talking about the structure of the teams, and we don't got the details figured out yet, but talking about, you know, building a city team. Well, yeah, I'd like to know those details.
I would like you to see your skill sets, how that works along with the bigger team.
Build like an all-star status, you know, type of team that would take the best team, the players from Team Cato, Team Zeke, D-Train, Sloan Dog, Team Red, and so everything's just very interesting.
They come in anybody can come from all walks of life, come in through the app.
Yep.
From there, they get drafted onto one of the 5 team licenses. The best of the best get pushed up to the city team.
Yep.
And that's the shit you're running.
Yep. That sounds cool. But you would need to have some kind of structure that keeps these guys incentivized to bring players, because what happens is, let's say Cato, Zeke, Red, I mean just any of them, any of the guys, let's say they're not bringing guys.
They have to draft players, or their license will go into default, which means at that point we can buy it back from them.
Oh yeah.
As long as they hit their marks and they draft people. Now the other incentive is that they each have a store. They each have a merch store. So the better their team does, the more people are going to want to buy their merch.
Yep.
You see what I mean? So there's the incentive.
That would be good then.
Built into it.
That's what it is then.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I came up here, took the time out of my day. It was a productive, efficient day. So if somebody can create a spark, or somebody can bring in something and that thing jump up,
Yeah.
you know, from this size to this size, everybody gets a bigger piece of that pie. Everybody benefits. Team Cato, Team Zeke, team, you know. It's not really about no team branding. It's just, it's all versus one federation. Let's grow this thing, you know. I play in big money tournaments in Mexico, man, and I've sent them some of my verse 1 footage, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll pay for him to come over here, and we'll fly him here and have him play here, and it's making money on a weekend. Works for me.
Love that. Hey, yo. Hey, man, if you wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying? The sound is a little loud over here.
I'm gonna have to go work him on the court.
What? If you wouldn't mind throwing your trash in the trash can. Much respect, though. You ain't got to do it. That's what my mama taught me. Anyway, that's why I picked the Greeners, because
The Greeners.
The Greeners is the name that I like, all right?
Greeners. Similar to like Lakers.
Yeah, exactly. See, it might not sound right at first, but after a while.
Who was the first person that came up with the idea of like, hey, let's name them the Lakers?
Who the hell came up with Lakers?
Yeah.
The Greeners is not set
It don't even
in
matter,
stone,
man.
Brandon. The Greeners is not set in
Because-
stone. Let me give you my spin.
It's all about the product.
Let me give you my spin.
Greeners are the ballers of the
Austin
ballers.
wants to be a green city. Green energy.
No, I see where you're going with that.
We move green.
Yeah.
These are the times we
Green
live.
efficiency,
Green is
yeah.
becoming profitable.
Yeah.
So green energy, green spaces. We support the green lifestyle, and that's how we get in good with the city.
Yep.
That's my thinking.
Yeah, you gotta make it palatable.
And it means money.